Chapter 1431. When Xingshi thought about this, her powerful thoughts supported her, holding back her pain, and bursting out a powerful explosive force in an instant. Immediately afterwards, I saw Xingshi suddenly jumped on the spot and turned around. Her body turned 300 degrees, her slender right leg was already raised high, and her foot was drawn across Michelle's face. Michelle was still surprised by Xingshi's abnormal performance today. She did not expect that she could suddenly attack herself in an instant. Moreover, Michelle couldn't imagine that, because of Alex's sake at this time, the whole person was stimulated with great potential. Xingshi's strength in this blow has far surpassed her usual peak state. Michelle came back to her senses, and when she was rushing to resist, the window of time Xingshi left for her has passed. She only felt that a black shadow was carrying a strong force and struck straight towards her profile. She was shocked and was about to dodge, feeling that the strong force had hit herself suddenly. Boom! She felt that her brain was cut off by this kick, and her mind was stunned, and her whole person instantly lost consciousness and fell straight down. The scene was shocked. No one thought that Xingshi was in extreme passiveness just now, and she was almost beaten by Michelle. How could she suddenly explode with such a powerful lethality and knock Michelle out with one kick? After a moment of silence, thunderous applause broke out on the scene. Today's game is really amazing for them. 2 arenas, 2 games, the winners turned out to be one move to control the enemy. Needless to say, Daisy kicked off her opponent's arms with a single kick, as sharp as a typhoon. As for Xingshi, even though she has been pressed and beaten by the opponent, she has never made a move. As expected, it is deadly if she does not make a move. Just sees an opportunity for the opponent to lose his mind, and immediately defeat the opponent, simply and neatly. Alex could not help but secretly start to see the scene in the audience. I thought that Xingshi was controlled by others everywhere, but I didn't expect that after receiving so many fists, this girl would be able to seize the opportunity. Reverse all disadvantages in one fell swoop, and win with one move. This forbearance and courage is indeed admirable. At this time, the referee stepped forward to check Michelle's situation. After finding that Michelle was unconscious, he immediately called the doctor of the event team. After the doctor came to check, he was indeed unconscious and needed to be sent to the hospital for treatment, so he came. Several staff members directly put the unconscious Michelle on a stretcher and rushed to the hospital. Xingshi on the ring, looking through the excited and cheering crowd, fell straight on Alex's face. Seeing Alex's face was shocked, she was also very excited. Alex. After all, I achieved the goal of winning with one move. Did I make you admire? Alex met her eyes at this moment, and was a little surprised at the perseverance in the Chinese girl's eyes and the trace of persistence in her expression. After a while, he gave her a thumbs up from a long distance away. After a few seconds, he spread out his thumb gesturing hand, waved at Xingshi, and then turned and left. Seeing Alex's back, Xingshi was shocked. But recalling the thumb that Alex had just gestured to herself, she felt a sweet feeling in her heart.